YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Young Marty, and you're now on Young Marty ENT. Let's go. What's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube family? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all ladies doing? How y'all gentlemen doing? You know what I'm saying? How you guys doing today? This is the year 2020. April 4th, the year 2020. Yeah, that's today's date. So today I want to talk about something a little more political today. Donald Trump. President Donald Trump. This guy just seems to amaze me, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Excuse me, I had to change my lighting. I had to up my lighting. So, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Talk to me. You let me know in the comment section about your boy Donald Trump, man. What's the deal with him, man? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like he did the right thing as far as sending out the stimulus packet? You know, is it helping the economy? I mean, it's definitely helping the people. I mean, who wouldn't want, I guess free money, you know what I'm saying? And it's due to a disaster, you know what I'm saying? A tragic, incident or whatever situation, like that. So, I mean, man, I think it's a good thing, man. No, honestly. I don't know. With me is at the beginning, when Donald Trump first became president and he was running and everything, and he became president and everything. It was like a shift change. It was like a change, and as far as like how people look at you as far as the color of your skin, you know what I'm saying, or your ethnic background, and this or that, your financial status, you know what I'm saying. From what I remember, just seemed to all change. Like, I mean, it was one way when Obama was president, and then when Donald Trump became president, everything just seemed to change. Everything changed, dog. Like everything. So, those who lived through it, who been around, who seen the change and everything, society and everything, the way people treat people and everything, the wars and the killings and everything, it's self-explanatory, pretty much in that area, in that department. So I mean, like, let's get it, man. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this guy, Donald Trump, man. This guy is an amazing man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give it to him. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this nigga is a billionaire president. Like, how ill is that, number one? This man probably done seen things that you and I are probably never see in his lifetime. Due to different reasons and different things and stuff like that. But, I mean, like, yo, like, I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Trump. I think Trump is a businessman, and I think, his mindset as far as running the country, I think it's a really good thing. I mean, there's some things that Trump might have said or whatever, or did or done while he was in the president chair, regards to different things that I had no control of. It was something political. I'm not really like a political person, but like just being a part of society, this society, and being part of the United States, while being in the United States, and being governed or having a country being ran by this person, this one person, and or in a position where they put in that position means that people voted for that person to be in that position of power. So of course you have other elites, that gave the okay and say, okay, we find you honorable. You know what I'm saying? We find you legit. We find you as that person to run the country or whatever need be. But as a person, like I always liked Donald Trump. I always thought Donald Trump was like, like this billionaire, rich white guy, and he started, he was on TV. I seen him on like this TV show. I forget what show it was. You know what I'm saying? And I used to see Donald Trump on there and everything. And I just thought that was so cool to see like this rich dude, like who was powerful. You know what I mean? Know the 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 aspects of business. You know what I'm saying? Know how to get money. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know how to get money. I like getting money. You know what I'm saying? I like getting money. So and I want to like, of course, like we all get money. I get money. We all get money. But who wouldn't want to? It's not a Bill. It's not a Bill Gates. It's not uh President Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, man, it amazes me. Like, it amazes me, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, other people, man, like, when I hear about them, I hear, say stuff about him or whatever. Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. Like, you know, I don't see no problem with him. You know what I'm saying? I like him. You know what I'm saying? He's in a position of power, so of course he's not gonna. It's not gonna be things that's done that's likable by everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just because a person, like, it was just because Obama was a black president, like, that don't necessarily means like, you know he wasn't going to do things to please everybody or even black people or that matter. I mean, he might have pleased like the old school black people who always wanted a president, but to us new people, who was like, hey, we got a black president. All right, cool. That was something our people always wanted or we needed. But as far as like him pleasing the whole black community, nah, he didn't please everybody. He didn't please everybody. I mean, he pleased people as far as him being the color of his skin and feeling like, oh, he could come in and save everything or some Superman shit. But that wasn't the case at all, you know. And you know, it's just crazy to me, man. Like, it's just crazy to me, cause I just, I don't know. I just live my life. You know what I'm saying? I be like, damn, you know, that shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? And then like with this whole COVID-19 virus and everything going around spreading, man, I like the fact that they would even that they considered it and passed the rule. Like, they passed it through. Like, you know what? We're gonna send this money out to the American people. We going we understand this is tough times. This is this and that. Economically, financially, mentally, emotionally, everything is affected, right? So, um, honestly, like, I think it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's not a minor setback because people lost their lives. You gotta understand this. You know what I'm saying? So I think like the more people that stay in the house and stay off the streets, practice social distancing, wash your hands, cover your face, do stuff like that, then you're good. Eventually, this stuff will roll over, and the people that is affected, they'll be cured because if they're working on a vaccine or a vaccination to heal people and to give people. I feel like I'm like close to the camera and shit. Um, like I'm just like way up close to the camera, like y'all can't see my whole like visual. So, I don't know, man. What y'all think about it, man? What y'all think about this? What y'all think about uh, um, President Donald Trump? What y'all think about him being the president and his movements and everything, and his decision making, Congress and everything, and just the whole world in general. You know, like, how do y'all feel about that? What's on your mind? Put that in the comment though. You know what I'm saying? Put that in the comments. Y'all let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the economy? The president and everything. Like right now up to this point. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. When Donald Trump first became president, bro, like I don't know if it was a mixture of my own feelings or my understanding or not understanding of how politicians run, how the politicians do their thing, how political everything is, and just the whole presidency. And then it was just like, how everybody was, and then it was just my own, decision making and everything and stuff like that. Because you always got to go eternal. You know what I'm saying? You always got to go from within. And shout out to my boy Spiritual Soul, man. Shout out to Spiritual Soul, man, because he's a YouTuber, of course. If you don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? Follow him on YouTube, you know what I mean? Go over, check out his channel, man. I mean, I don't know him personally, but like, I follow this dude's channel. I look up to what he say, and he's speaking some real shit, man. You gotta go from within, man. A lot of information. You really don't need it for anybody else. So, just follow your own instincts. So, with that being said, right? Boom. Donald Trump is the president. Donald Trump is the man in charge. Donald Trump is running shit. So, whoever don't like that, man, you get in charge. You get in a position of power. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect for somebody else to do things that you want them to do, and you're not in that position, because everybody not gonna like everything that you do, right? I mean, like, come on, like, nobody's perfect. I mean, like, come on, like, and of course he's getting help. He's not doing it all alone by himself. It takes, a commodity of a lot of, infinite strong people to, to reinsure and enforce and do this and do that, and it's a lot of work. Y'all think it's easy. See, that's the problem with America. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think America is just too spoiled as far as, like, certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, being independent. You know what I'm saying? Americans need to be more independent. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. Like, you shouldn't have to depend on the government for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when the government do come through, you know what I mean? Y'all should applaud that, and appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because these opportunities didn't have to be around. You know what I'm saying? It could have been designed a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? It's not designed the way you want it. It's designed in a worldly way so it functions amongst people, not just an individual. You guys got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you in the world. It's not just us in the world. Me and you. It's a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's just one person, two person, three people watching this video. I'm saying that, like, whoever watching this video, it could be 10,000 people. It could be 100,000 people. You know what I'm saying? It could be 100 people, 18 people. I don't care. But the whole point is, like, the message gets out. As long as the message gets out, that's all else that matters. That's all that else that rule. All this other shit don't even, you don't even care. It's just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, President Donald Trump, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think about this shit like, damn, man, like, wow. And shout out to the American people, man, too, man. Just, and not just us, man. Shout out to the whole world, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Italy, New Zealand, Germany. You know what I'm saying? All the places that's affected. You know what I'm saying? The whole United States, Alaska, like, you know what I'm saying? There's places all over the world that's just going through right now. And I send nothing but blessings. You know what I'm saying? To you and yours and your people. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, to all survive, to all succeed, and to the ones who lost their life that ain't here. Shout out to y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that y'all couldn't be here, or y'all not here no more to, to observe and finalize and keep going on in life. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but you know, big up to you, man, because it wasn't your fault that something that you had no control of took you out of here. You know what I'm saying? It could happen to me, it could happen to you, it could happen to anybody. Shit, we don't know. All we gotta do is follow, you know, these guidelines, certain restrictions that's telling us, you know, this will keep you safe. And that's that. Survival tools, survival methods. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta take heat. Sometimes you gotta take heat, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen, fellas, kids, children, everybody all around the world, man. That's watching this right now, man. Bro, really the adults, all the homies, all you men out there that's watching this. I know some real niggas watching this video. I know some real G's out there watching this video, man. Y'all understand, man. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a position of power, man, you're going to have hate. You're going, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be some shit. So, man, my whole point of this video is, yo, President Donald Trump, man, let that man live, man. Let that man rock. Let that man rock out. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing, you know, and then he out of here. You know how this shit go. Y'all know how this thing go. You know what I'm saying? Stop making a big deal out of things. I think people is living in fear. I think people is pressurous. Like, they pressuring themselves. They pressuring, you know, society. They pressuring their life. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be like that because you only live once. You only live once, people. One time and one time only. Never, therefore, after will you see this shit again. One time. That's it. There's only one young Marty. You dig? It's only one. That's it. There'll never be another. So, you guys understand that, man. You know what I mean? Never mind the hate. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I'm saying. Let that man live, man. Let that man live, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? President Donald Trump, if you hear this right now, if you see this vlog, if you ever come across this video, my nigga, I fucks with you. Straight up on that. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, I'm gonna holler at you guys. It's Young Marty on Young Marty ENT. You know what I'm saying? And I'll holler at y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You did. And I'm out. Peace. Y'all be safe.